Let's bust out of here. Let's bust out of here.
This is good. It is a good ticket. The other one was good too, but No Hands deserves a Master Shooter spot. See, these are the things that people can just say that don't mean anything. It's like, Chad, I deserve to bench press 350 pounds. Right? Like, it doesn't, we could just say shit.
I am the bars you cannot break.
Nice to meet you.
This is bad.
Got it under control. Just give me a sec.
I saw the parent. What does that mean? In YouTube comments?
Them talk.
Wait, what did someone say in the YouTube comments? Please unban me. Could go Earth Elemental. I don't really like that though. You know, I actually think it's just Muggsy here, actually, over Frost.
Such choices.
Yeah.
Watch my back, always,
And made him cry. I don't know, dude. Wait, did I actually do? There's no way that's true. Right? Or is it true? What happened to my...
Got a mug? Odyssey. Hey, what's this do?
Holy Babadoo! Chat, that's what I'm talking about. This skill. Wait, what? Wait, this is really bad. Okay. I did not expect this.
Got it under control. Just give me a sec.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this.
Arm me short.
Honestly, Storm Fury might have been better there. This is a cool play, though.
Feed my children.
Muzzle their magic.
Nice magic muzzling you got there. Could be a shame. Got him. Starting off the stream strong, chat. Chat, I've realized so I've been doing clips, shorts on YouTube, and I do one where it's like a priest lethal, but I need to like I've learned with the short you need to time it where I'm going like, wait, is this about to happen? And then like people will go this, they watch, and then the thing happens. But yeah, if you just like kind of have it. So I didn't react until I reacted on the tail end, but I didn't react on the front end. Like people are scrolling and they decide in 2 seconds if they want to, so you got to go like, wait, is this about to be the most broken thing? Am I gonna go to Blizzard jail for this? Wait, did Blizzard actually allow me to do this? Thank you. I did go buy some clothes today, chat, so I can look more stylish. I'm not wearing them now, but yeah, I'm trying to look more stylish. I bought some linen shirts from Banana Republic. They were, I think it's the end of the summer. So they were 60% off. That was pretty good. I got them for $30, which normally so.
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
Wait, why did I keep Sands of Time here? I know why I did, but I think I thought my brain didn't see Sands of Time. It saw a mountain map here. Off the N64, sure, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Is Medivh's Triumph good here? I don't really have many legendaries. I could have Tiny Pal. Still, though, it's a clear in a class that doesn't have clears.
I'll be short.
What do you think, Chet? Medivh's Triumph? Alright, we'll just take it. I got way too long. I don't know, this might have been dumb. Infestation was probably better. Ooh, nothing here. You're supposed to play a 2-drop here, then I go Static Shock, Coin, Jerkwad. Now I have to just pass here. Oh god. I think Infestation was way better. I panicked. Yeah, if I had Infestations, I'd be going Coin Frost Shatter, and I would have won this game because their hand is terrible. But instead, I threw. And now I have nothing. Jesus, chat. What a freaking throw, chat. Oh my god. Throwing right from the get-go. What's with their effing hand here, dude? We have good death rattles? Not really. At least kills one thing.
Keep 'em on ice.
I must choose soon.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's say high roll something here. I'm going to be in a great spot here with Ascendants here. Font! But that's so bad. Because now I can't value trade them the way I wanted to. Ah, so bad. It's such a nice play. No, I don't have it. It's very smart for them to do that, by the way. But I'm also unhappy about it.
What is the most...
Brothers, all handle this.
Job's done.
Dude! This is what I hit, chat? This jerkwad? A 3-3? You gotta be joking me. Dude, that would be great, level 100. Or maybe they just leave Chadgar up, being like, it's a 2-2. No big deal.
I'll handle this.
I am the cataclysm! Short. What is the most flammable? Hungry short. Now for you.
The cyclone's fury. I shall eat you.
That sucks. Or does it suck? Maybe I'm fine.
I will transcend this world.
Close to killing them here.
Exclusive merch in limited quantity.
Let's see if I die here. What? I missed the faintest trace of testosterone. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Did you see like the buffs they made in the last? Dude, I swear it's just like whatever the devs do. Oh my god. You're like, they didn't nerf my opponent's class. They're clearly low on testosterone.
The true masters draw close. Now for you.
I mean, mainly I have molten gold is lethal. Draw first. Don't think I can get there now, right? I don't have the mana. Do I have any dragons in my hand? I don't think I do. With -2 fire breath, extra heck and volcanic burst. I don't like double volcanic burst, but double hex seems totally reasonable. But double hex is probably worse now that double void demon hunter is better. There's very marginal changes. Fire breath, I think, like, you know, I think it also is a weird one where, okay, when you have 2 volcanic bursts, the fire breath goes up in value. So, because they have synergy together, right? So that's also a weird thing. But yeah, I think I kind of think 1 hex or 2 hex is the meta isn't that double hex friendly. There's like just not that many egg decks out there. If everyone's playing egg decks, you would definitely want double hex.
Watch my back. Always, man.
Like double hex would be good right now. What do I do, chat? I just top deck Molten Gold. It'd be so much easier. Thank you. Thank you, game chat. This is what I call calling your shot. It was 1 in 5 there, so like it wasn't that unlikely. Alright, chat. Starting off strong, chat. I know exactly. It's not RNG. What I did was a little thing called manifesting, alright? I had the mana, I fested it into my reality, alright? Chat, let's say your life sucks, okay? You can't hold down a relationship. You can't hold down a job. You might say, oh, you're dumb or you have bad social skills. But really, it's like you're not manifesting hard enough. Like, you don't believe that the universe should give you these things, so that it doesn't. So what you need to do is just, like, gaslight yourself. I mean, manifest that you're, like, everything, good things are going to happen to you. If you want to know more about this manifesting, buy my course on financial freedom. It's only $1,000, all right? You're going to manifest so much more money from that, all right? I wrote a joke. What is Insomniac's favorite band? Sleepknot? You mean like Slipknot? I don't know. You got a small delayed smile out of me. You know, the smile of, wow. That, you know? Wow, this is this person's life. That they wrote jokes like that, and that they share it on streams. Where this stream has the lowest standards for humor possible. I literally make generic mom jokes all day. Yet it still wasn't good enough. That's like being unqualified to work at McDonald's. You know? Even Jim Gaffigan could do better. I know, right? Do that.
Ragnaros versus Thrall.
For doing too soon. You have challenged me too soon, Shaman.
I thought it was funny. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe it was fine. Chat. Different folks, different strokes. It's a mugs off. My hand's kind of nutty here. Alright, Chad, you're going to see what Fire Breath is good. I'm going to press the button, press a Breeze Link, Fire Breath, ruin their life here. Nice win rate, thank you. What you got for 3 mana here?
This world knows
Dude, I'm not lying here. I could go Ritual Power. Actually, I think Ritual Power is better here. Because you go 2 1/1s in between. Right? Which is insane.
I'll handle this. The cyclone fury. I'll handle this.
My friend's funeral, my... Wait, I feel like I don't get it.
The cyclone's fury.
Life... Can life without love exist? Yeah, dude. Look at your parents' marriage, alright? You were created despite 0 love. Life without OTK decks? Yeah, dude.
I'll handle this.
You win this one, friend.
Diversity. Waiting for diversity? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good deck. They deleted Void Demon Hunter. I don't know. Chat, what would I do if, like, 1, I don't think this meta is a problem. 2, I literally think this is what everyone asked for like a year. Board mattering, board controls not being so good. They didn't say it that way. They said, I don't like when I'm ahead and then I'm no longer ahead. All right. So Blizzard listens and then we get this. All right. But what would I do? Okay, let's look at the classes that need help. You know, Priest is actually in a decent spot. All right. Let's see. With like Thief Priest, maybe I'd give it 45 life. All right. Okay. Or maybe not. Actually, that makes Story of Amara bad. What would I do? What could I buff to Priest? Let's make Minesweeper deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. All right. How about that? Now Thief Priest is actually kind of broken. Okay. Paladin is fine. Dude, Mage is... Oh. Maybe we put like Sleet Skeeter back into the meta. I don't know. Like the hard time, like the hard thing is like, I don't know. To be honest, if you just put Zilliax back in the game, okay, 1, we can put Zilliax back in the game. 2, we unnerf the dragon cards. All right, like we unnerf the we unnerf the 2-mana the spell. 2, we give Warp Tooth armor steal. I don't know. I'm just like, I actually don't think it's I don't think there's any good way to fix the meta. It's the meta is fine. You know what I would do? I would make next year the year of control decks. All right? Minimum, like we want you know, people say, oh, you know, Ben Brode wants you to be able to take a quick poop while playing this game. I say this game should be for like long diarrhea sessions where you're just stuck on the toilet for hours. All right? Go for there. You could just go exclamation point joke.
Versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
I like the Pepe fades. Photograph. But I like that stuff, ZBD. I like that stuff. You know, so this is something I've learned about human beings. I actually think it's important for human beings to suffer. Like, basically, you have to let your children suffer the consequences for their actions. So everyone said, oh, I want a board-based meta and this. Like, people need to know this so that we have the leverage to like switch to the game to control. All right?
That didn't go as...
A good order, though. Never gonna learn. But even Blizzard needs to learn that, like, dude, these people just are never happy, all right? They're miserable. We need to stop listening to them.
is coming.
Keep 'em on ice.
The control people lost their shit over control metas, you know? Like, so one, we hold people in this, and then we say code to Blizzard, be like, you see, the people can't stand this tempo meta. You need to apologize to control players. All control players need to get some free signature cards that we don't give to tempo players or OTK players, all right? Narrowing those aspects, yeah. We've literally had incredibly diverse metas that people are like, I don't know, dude. I didn't. It's
By petal and sword.
I think we're to get rank 1. This deck is broken. I'm the best at it.
The terror will be born again.
Man! Son of a... Here goes my nice Crumble Crusher play. And they make me draw King Lane here now.
Money for nothing!
Now for you.
Hungry short!
Keep 'em on ice.
I have too many cards!
Why do you think there are only 3 to 4 viable decks? Because those are the best decks. It's always like this at higher ranks. It's incredibly rare that more than 4 decks can be viable because it's competitive, right?
The terror will be
And
born
when you're up at the highest ranks, you know. Now, despite what people say, if we go to just good old bronze, diamond 4 through 1, right? Or even we just go like legend in general. Yeah, right now there's a lot of there's some meta diversity, especially if you add in like tier 3 decks. There's some meta diversity, but my coach chat. I feel like I'm about to...
Keep 'em on ice. Arm me short. Now for you. Job done.
Yeah, dude. Dude, when they were balancing for high ranks, dude, the community lost their freaking mind. They're like, why are we listening to the 0.1%? Blizzard is out of touch. I can't believe they're catering their game to their competitive players. All right.
One's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
My dead shit. Probably dead shit. This is not a tempo. This is basically throwing shooting minions and spells to the face game. What does this even mean, dude? Dude, this game is no skill. Literally, people are just throwing cards on this, all right? Literally, it's just a complete shit show, all right? It's completely luck-based, all right? Literally, I could beat the world champion because I just gotta throw shit on the board, all right? There's no skill. There's no tempo. I can't believe people saying it's tempo, all right? You know what's tempo? Like, Mozart, not this, all right? Is that good, chat?
Either the Legion dies, or I die with their manners too low.
Bro, you mad? Nah, dude. I'm just chilling. Well, why would I be mad? You know? Why would I be mad? I'm not mad. I'm so happy. Where's the mad?
Absolutely not.
Brothers, I'll handle this.
You mad because you're screaming? What do you mean I'm screaming? I'm whispering, chat. What are you talking about? This is a nice calm whisper.
Brothers, I'll handle this.
Biscuit thing with the prime. Dude, I swear, like, this is what half a chat does. They say something like, just ridiculous. And then you call them out on it, and they're like, bro, why are you overreacting here, dude? It's just a game, dude.
Keep 'em on ice.
Welcome to the crew.
Lightning Knock, they were the 14 months.
The void will swallow all! Stay frosty.
The big game hunter here. Big game hunter can be the 4 mana 7/7. We'll keep it. I like it better than Creature of Madness here. We'll take this. I think I don't want to be overloaded next turn. Maybe I do want to be overloaded next turn. What are they doing next turn? Active? No. unplayable expansion one after another. Because the card sucks. Oh, man. It's dude, I don't know maybe where you guys live, but here in America, I've been able to play every single expansion ever. Even the bad ones, alright?
Such choices.
Is this ever good for me? Draw 2 things for them. Maybe I just take this though. Ah, that's pretty fun. I gotta think faster here.
Arm me short.
I'll handle this. The cyclone's fury.
Wait, oh. Alright. Fun you had this meta. I have fun with Priest and Warlock as well, but I also have more fun winning, and it's fun to be the best at #1 legend. So I enjoy the winning. I don't know. It's whatever. It's You're not killing my 2/4 here? Ooh. Good job here. My big game hunter is gonna wait. They gave me a glacial shard here. Big mistake, bro. Why did you leave early from the sex cult ceremony today? See, Shell that's how I know you're not in sex cult, because they would never have a sex cult ceremony at 1 p.m. on a Thursday. All right. So yeah. Nice try though. But we do have sex cult ceremonies, and I never leave early. All right. That's really good. You take Chaos Strike here? Not good, actually.
I got the beast in my sights. Now for you, God. Nice to meet you.
No. It's 6 a.m., dude. All right. Wolfgang, thank you for the tier 1. So people go to work afterwards. All right. Look, Chad. I don't go to the sex cults where people don't have jobs. All right. Everyone's ugly at those. All right. A lot of retired people. I think they got me here. Oh, I drew Hex. Okay, maybe still into this. Jobs. I mean, it's because they're retired usually, right? Look, they have those, all right? I just skip out on those, all right? Who's walking back? Dude, my parents go to the ones with the, you know, because they're retired, all right? Broke boys. More like no broke girls, all right? I'm so ugly. I'm full-time employed as before before and after imagery. No, somebody was like, "Oh, it's like an 8 a.m. cult." Never mind. I think I'm cooked here, chat. Alright, how do I win this game? Okay, more chalk's like legitimately good here. Maybe we could get some scams.
Too many cards.
Ascendance could have been the scam we needed there. Ascendance like totally could have been the scam we needed there.
Be short.
Oh, what I'm looking for here.
Not many cards left.
They have lethal, but
This fight was never fair.
When does it, you just have to show up, Shalir. It's like Scientology, where like you a lot of the fun stuff you have to be really invested in, right? But you could just show up to one of the meetings, right? They're all published. So
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
alright, top deck, full security.
Change is coming.
Brothers, I'll handle this. Nobody's gonna know.
Never see us coming.
Do you take Blood Mage Thalnos here over? I think you do actually.
Cyclone's fury.
My placement was bad, but I can play Blood Mage into Ascendance next turn, and that might just win the game on this. Son of a Phantom Knives, chat. That's annoying. They got the clear. You gotta be joking me, chat. I really have a good answer here.
The Cyclone's fury.
My mana is too low.
By petal and sword!
They thought they could hold me.
Run.
Keep 'em on ice. Books are fun. So fun.
You will be the first.
You gotta be joking me. What? Illegal. Really good. I don't know why they wouldn't take this one. Like, they're being way too... They should be greedier. Okay, yeah, they don't... People don't even use it to do 16 burst every time. They're just like...
Brothers, I'll handle this.
Books are fun. So fun. Shaman for vengeance.
Such choices time is short.
My location, chat. You gotta be joking me.
Job's done.
I'm pretty cooked here, but... Zero, yeah. I mean, it probably means they have terrible stuff. Or... They're Jade Guardians. I don't know.
By petal and sword!
Twilight falls across Azeroth.
cancel their magic.
Fine display.
They're on to us!
How are you controlling the cursor with my hands? Short answer, lasers.
Choose soon.
Hot spring glider. I don't know. This is, what was I hoping for here? I don't know, dude. I'm just like cooking myself here. I don't know. What am I even doing here? I don't know, dude. That doesn't matter. Yeah, them denying my early board really efficiently kind of won them the game. Because if like they had it, I got 2 bad ascendances down, but I kind of never. The Jade Guardians need mana nerf. Yeah, dude. What they need to do is nerf everything. Alright? Just keep on nerfing. And until they nerfed, that's why society is falling apart. Alright? Chat, screw healthcare. Screw AI data centers. Screw, the war in the Middle East. These things are not important. What's important is that we finally stop the monkey, alright?
Ragnaros versus Rexar.
Next battle begin. Go before me, mortals!
It's still broken. Is it still broken even after the nerf? It's what's the opposite of broken? Or oh yeah. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you're liking it, Choke. You know what? It's nice. Like I think the Thief Priest will teach you a lot about the control gameplay. It's a lot about there is resource management because you have half the clears that you normally do because you have all these bad cards. I've had a lot of games where I use Shattered Ruin and then I don't have another Shattered Ruin. Where when you're playing normal priest, you have so many clears. You have the extra life, so it's less punishing to like, oh, I didn't clear their first board. It's a kind of a fun deck to learn control to. Some of the concepts. It's not terrible, which is also nice. Ooh, wait, this is nice because I can use it to get my Frost Shredder down. Chat, is it balanced that my opponent play a card? I just don't think it's very balanced. Why should they be able to play cards? It's ridiculous. Chat, dude, literally, Blizzard could test their game, but they're too busy counting money on their yachts. All right, it's out of control.
What is the most flammable?
Keep them on ice.
Hungry sword.
Stay frosty.
You wouldn't tell. Did you guys know? Okay, Blizzard actually could easily make a game that all would be happy and everyone would be having a great time, but they would make a $10 less, and they decided that they'd rather you make $10 more than people feel good about the game.
What is the most flammable?
Careful, careful.
Chat, did you guys know that chat? I figured out what the true enemy of society is. It's actually just yachts. Like yachts. Look, if there weren't yachts, there wouldn't be a reason to be greedy, and everything would be just great. That's what rich people want before yachts. Wait, aren't yachts like harems on the lake?
Shall hunt down our enemy.
OTKs in the sea. Private Zeppelins? Dude, okay, private Zeppelins sounds insane though. Like if all rich people, we just saw them up on their Zeppelins, like a Final Fantasy VII or like a Final Fantasy game, could I even be mad? Like that sounds like the kind of dystopian oligopoly future I could get behind, right? Like, grew up in the middle. Like flying fortresses, yeah.
My arrows shall strike out our foes.
Arm me short. Change is coming.
I'd love to live in the shadow of Elon's Zeppelin. Dude, that would be so crazy, dude. Just like all the billionaires are up on like Zeppelins all the time. I mean, that literally sounds something out of like Final Fantasy VII. And then the good characters like beat one of the bad corporation and take their Zeppelin. Look, I'm literally just describing every Final Fantasy story now, but it just sounds fun.
Nice to meet you.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
How much burst do I have here? There's 4, 7, 11. I'm close. Do I take this? I don't think I don't want low security wing.
Hold me short.
Well, no, it's a balanced meta. There's Rogue, Hunter, Shaman. They're all good, right?
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
The storm is in me.
Got him. Top 3 worst metas ever? Dude, can someone make a compilation of like, is this the worst meta ever? And dude, the amount of, dude, I remember 4 years ago, it was like, everyone was hot take was this is the worst meta ever. Dude, I swear. I don't know how this game continues to get worse, yet nobody seems to really quit. Everyone does these great statements of like, I'm done on Reddit. You know, between the greed, power creep, and Blizzard just being out of touch that players don't want their opponents winning games, I just can't see this game going up any further, right?
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
This was a tough one because the 3 mana guy is really good there. Man, I wish I had 1 more mana. I would love to have had both of those. Yeah, I think it's just like having a guaranteed 1 that spends more mana for next turn, but 2 having a guaranteed Mugsy here is nice. As long as we don't hit the 1 in 27 here when we did not. I'm struggling really bad at Diamond 5. Oh, I forgot that you can do this. King Lane. What you need to do is like find guidance, like find some good principles about how to just play the game better. All right.
Feel devastation.
Just get, yeah, dude. It's literally just vomit random cards and go face. All right. Literally, it's just like, dude. Chad, dude, this reminds me of like when my dad's watching football and he's like, you know, dude, these people, they just have to catch a ball, all right? You know? And they can't even do that. Like, this game is so easy, dude. He's not wrong, though. Literally. Chad, you guys, Chad, you know what? Football used to be field based, and now it's like all OTKs. I mean, field side kicks or it's the field goals, right? They don't even go across the field, all right?
No one will take me from my throne.
Okay, here's literally what football needs. All right, 1, it needs more RNG. Like, discover another player onto the board. All right, stuff like that. Okay. 2, look, they need the meta shift. Like, think about this. Like, they've barely changed the meta in years. Like, boring, dude. All right. They need more meta shakeups in football. All right. Like, let's mix things up a little bit. Yeah. Signature pets, all right, on the field. All right.
versus Deathwing.
Azeroth will break.
Bow before me, mortals!
Chet, I think the football should be like, it should like change shape, you know, just slightly. Like that makes it so you actually have to understand the deep, like, you know, how football works.
To my triumph. Come, minion.
Surprise! Let's go!
I kind of want to go, so I can go this or this, no, this into this next turn, and like take some nice value trades. Gets me really overloaded, which is annoying, but I think it's worth it. They play another minion here. I think good for me if they play another minion, to be honest. Actually fine. Swing Ambush is really good here.
That didn't go as
Son of a keeping him on ice, chat. Just denies the value trade into Ascendance here. everything. Wait.
Watch my back, see? Always.
I don't know. What if I just take this to have something for this turn? I probably do, actually. I'll put it down.
Won't be long now.
Maybe Life Drinker was better. I don't know. Need them to have one bad turn. It's a bad turn because that leaves it up for Hex, right? I mean, for Ascendance. Okay, might need a high roll 8 drop, but we can get here.
Futures will be untold.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Nice! Holy skill, chat! Chat, anyone's witness skill?
I'll handle this.
Got it under control. Just give me a sec.
Play is terrible. Just giving me my 7/7 here. Why would they do that? I have lethal. We'll do this though.
Send them overboard!
Not on my watch.
Chat. The road to rank 1, chat. Think we get it today? Actually, quite. Dude, how did all these people pass us up? Who's ahead of us? We had no business winning that game, so that's the difference between winners and losers. All right, winners realize that there is no deserve. Right? It's like who's willing to get their hands dirty, who's willing to get in the mud. You know, who gets knocked in the mud and then gets out of the mud and showers off and then wins the game. Right? I really don't understand. I got totally high rolled all games at 6,000. So here's the thing. I get high rolled too, and then I win anyways. You get high rolled, and you're like, woe is me. This game, I'm getting high rolled all the time. The only thing I can do is go into Twitch chat and complain about my luck.
Ragnaros versus Thrall.
For doing it too soon. You have challenged me too soon, Shaman.
Accepts every monkey. The monkey is different, alright? The monkey is not even about being high rolled. You just have to understand the monkey has gots to go, alright? I literally have every good card.
You love my new recipe.
That's really good, actually.
Don't rush me.
You ever slam this over over playing it as a minion? Because I do get 4/4 stats. It's kind of just really good. All right, we'll do that weird play here. Awkward for Ascendants because we don't actually like Ascendanting this, but feels like just very annoying for them here. I'm gonna go for like a fire spell here. 3 1/1s. I think I don't want this. I'm gonna hit a fire spell. If I do. This gives me the stats to clear it, but I don't think I take it. Take this for future. Kind of bad though.
Arm me short. Get in there, fight, maggot.
I feel like, why are they killing? I feel like this is questionable. What do you think, chat? Good play or bad play? Could just jam this, but maybe I wait. I can get it with more stuff here.
Such choices.
You face an infernal.
Arm me short.
What? Illegal. Is this even a good play? Great, okay, that's good for us. Very good that they're trading here, because now I get to live, even though this is annoying. Wait, oh, they all got... Wait, what? They all got +1/+1 here? Gotta be joking. I should have gone for all time here, it was better. know why I didn't, but now I'm gonna lose. Not.
Watch and learn.
I don't know.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, for all time, I don't know why my brain just didn't see it. It's because I normally don't have this card in my hand, so my brain was just like, was it good for all time?
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
Nutty hand here, chap.
Let's bust out of here!
Alright. Top deck ritual power, win the game on the spot.
Change is coming.
Nope.
Step forth into the time ways. Step forth into the time ways.
These could hold me.
I think I'm better off denying them a card draw here, but I'm not sure about this. I put in addition to peanut butter, I put
Watch my back, see?
I put a little bit of honey.
We hunger for vengeance.
The sands speak, and I listen. I'll handle this.
You dare stand against the weak?
I'll handle this.
Got him, motherfucker!
Here comes the freaking Jade Guardian boys.
Put your faith in the light.
I need hex chat. I can slam a bazillion times until I hit hex. Is that good enough? Wait, oh shit, chat! I should have kept going. To be honest, this is pretty good. Wait, this is actually really good. You know what? I just take this. This is better. Chat, I actually preferred this. Just put him down to 2 now.
You will be among the first to transcend time. You will be among the few to transcend time.
Choose soon. Incredible.
Moves on fire.
I guess.
Chat. See how helpless Rogue is without the monkey, right? When you just kill them before they could go monkey, you always win. It literally, they're useless without their monkey. Chat, this game is completely monkey based. Mr. Mario Twitch, thank you for the prime. Chad, you guys tell you I'm taking tomorrow off. I might stream in the morning, but I got a whole like late afternoon, evening plans. So get some milk to go.
Ragnaros versus Rexar.
Next time, begin. Go before me, mortals!
Any advice for battling depression? I mean, if you have a bad depression, I'd say if you've never gone to therapy, go to therapy. So I think I'm in like the first time I've had like little things, but I'm probably I've been getting better and happier over the last 5 years. So I can tell you my experiences, even though they're not necessarily transferable to you. So, I think so. So I want to think about this. When I used to play certain video games, they would make me happy, but then they stopped making me happy. Why do you think your brain does that? Like, I think it does that because your brain's saying this is no longer meaningful to us. We were at 11-year-olds competing and figuring out like how the world works, how fighting works. So these video games felt really great. Now we're getting older and the brain might want us to do something else. Or maybe it wants to not just play video games, but make a video game website or make some content or compete. Or maybe it just wants us to have video games. We'll enjoy video games once we've done some work. You know, so yeah. But so why do you okay? Also, so I think I'm doing this to say is like you have to figure out like what. But yeah, I feel like when you're depressed, there's this element of your brain just feeling like nothing that you're doing is meaningful and valuable to you, and you just like lost my dad to cancer in about 6 months. Yeah, I mean, that is not like, I don't know. That's just like stuff. What's I gonna share? Like you're, that's like serious shit. Like that's not like, oh, you know, and that's just gonna like a lot of that's gonna take time and lots of reflection. That's not like stuff where like, oh, just read, just pull, just snap yourself out of it and be happy. Like yeah, those are really bad things to happen.
Keep 'em on ice.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have support networks. You know, you lost 2 of your big support networks, right? Your dad. Thank you, Cantaloupe. Your dad and your girlfriend, right? So that's very tough. Ideally, you have to figure out. Probably you have to find new support networks. But that's hard to do. But that's probably what you have to do if you want to be better. Is red your color? I don't know. It's just I'm wearing red today. Perspective help. What I need to do, but hearing someone else's perspective helps. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're human beings are we're evolved to live in communities and stuff. Strong my mother, yeah. Well, it's also hard if like you're always being strong for other people. You know, chat. You could do what the guy does in Fight Club, where he goes, But yeah, I mean, there are support groups for almost anything, you know. I think. But the hard part is yeah, so is like getting yourself like keeping yourself going during those times. I do find when you're really depressed, or I didn't get depressed, but I got burnt out thinking about like what is the minimum I can do that keeps my life going. Like I would go to the gym and not work very hard. Or I would like, can I just stream and not try very hard? And look, hopefully chat won't leave me. So, and then, you know, you see, like now I feel like I'm killing on the stream, but I feel like February through May was like, I was struggling. I was not feeling the meta, was not, and things get better, you know. I also think like after traumatic events, I do think your brain needs lots of reflection time. But yeah. It's really hard to stay positive. Yeah, I think in those situations, it's like, except you're not going to be positive probably for another 6, like with your dad dying and your girlfriend. Like I've had like my girlfriend break up with my girlfriend, and it like depresses me for 3 months, and then it takes me another like 6 months to get over her. And that's like not without my dad dying on top of it. So I think you gotta accept you're probably gonna have an off year. You know, like I do think life gets better. So if you could just not die, like you just not die, not have your finances go to shit. Like if you could just keep going, like doing the minimum, you know, like you don't have to, you know. I think also like, you know, doing things that take no willpower. That's why I like walks. Walks don't take a lot of willpower. Going to the gym takes a lot of willpower. But the more you can do things that like take no effort. Keeping on with the pain is tiring as fuck, yeah. Yeah. What do you think, what is your pain like? What is your own rationalization on your pain? So, like what do you think, like, how, like I know you have this, but like what are you, so when you like when you're in pain, is it like what you know, is there anything you think you would want, you know, to make things better? Like, ooh, this is good. Yeah. I mean, there's just like, I don't know. I mean, that's something I'm not remotely qualified. You know, most of the time people say, "Hey, I used to love playing this game, but now I don't as much." Those are the usual questions. Not
Got it under control. Give me a sec.
another hijack security bot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think therapy, like your go to therapy and then try and find support networks. Those are the two big things. Yeah. Like if you're very socially isolated now, that's really bad. And go for therapy. It's for someone like you, it's more than worth the money. I'm waiting for every ghost sentence here. I think I'm gonna wait.
Come, minion.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to deal with the. I went to therapy, really doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, I do think you like support networks are another like a thing people don't. All right, we're gonna go sentence here.
Hey, what's this do?
Oh, these are so good, chat. I probably should have prepared this instead of drawing. This gotta be over, dude, though. Even this, I just immediately get Muggsy back.
Watch my back, see?
It's over, dude. I don't know.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you know what I'm qualified to talk about? When chat says, like, oh, I keep playing this video game, but it no longer makes me happy. Alright, rank 3, let's go. Not like, hey, my dad died and my girlfriend left me. Alright? Like, I feel like, you know, that I'm like, you know what? You need to touch grass. And they're like, wait a second. Go outside. And they're like, no, I can't do that. Usually that's what chat asks me, alright? Go talk to people. And they're like, what are these people? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I can't possibly give you a good answer with the information I have, with the qualifications I have, you know? Like, I could give you a good answer, you know. I mean, there are a lot of people who are depressed, in my opinion. The people I see in my life that are depressed are usually stuck in bad behavior patterns that aren't working, and their life isn't getting better, or their life is getting worse, and they need to change and restructure, and it's going to be very painful to change and restructure, and they always feel like they can't quit their job, or they can't leave their relationship, or they can't switch hobbies. There always is this can't. Like, I can't make any changes, but my life sucks, and they really have to. That's what I feel like I've seen a lot of. Not your situation. I have no idea what to say in your situation. I do feel like I do think the acceptance of, like, after something like that, you might just have a bad year, you know? A bad year and a half. Where you're like, it's gonna be, you're gonna be unhappy, you know? And just like, I don't know. I do like walks though. I'll say go for a walk. Dude, I get these little depressions now. Just go for like really long walks. You'd be amazed. Sometimes I'd feel great for the walk, and then as soon as I got home and started the stream, I would feel depressed again. But walks are really great. All right, I'll say that. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to lift weights when you're really depressed. I'll say that. I think weightlifting is more like, okay. Chat, this is really dark. If your girlfriend breaks up with you and you're really mad, like, that's going to be good for weights. If your girlfriend dies, you're going to be depressed. That's not good for weights. All right. This is really dark. All right. I don't want this one. Well, this is 0. I'd rather have this though. To leave. Oh my gates. I know that. I'm aware that was dark. All right.
My mana is too low.
This looks really dumb, but trust me, chat. This allows me to go 1-0-1 next turn, and then set up for the crater. Yeah, I don't know. Going to the gym, I find fun. All right, like, I started going to the gym for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to be in better shape, to be better looking. But 2, the other reason that was, like, even more important, was, dude, I would get my ass kicked in swimming class, in water polo, by these juniors. They would just overpower me, and I hated that. And by getting stronger, like, I could fight them at, like, in the pool. You know, like we'd have like we didn't have really good rules in water polo, so like just the big kid would come in and just like box out all the other kids. So. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of like fair game bullying. Like you could just stay away from the ball. All right. Like, you know, like if you stayed away from the ball, you wouldn't get physically bullied. But the moment you had the ball, like the big kid would come and grab you and throw you off. And like the teacher was like there and would just allow it. You know, they didn't even care.
Job's done.
Generally personal and tender, Wait, oh, that's really good.
I don't have time for that.
Oh, my stuff. I don't know, dude. Chat, I'm against physical bullying, but like even like this is how like the teacher literally would just allow the big kid to just come and like roughhouse you, like in front of it, like they could see it. It's brutal, dude. It wasn't until so my my junior year, like I was supposed to be done with swim class because I'd done enough, and I broke my foot, and they said, "Oh, you're healthy enough to like do swimming." So they made me do it again, but then I was in swim class with all these like freshmen and sophomores, and finally the tables had turned, and I could take down these little freshmen. It was great. Right?
Join me in my eternal prison.
Purple bullying. Wait, oh, this is dumb. Whoops. I mean, I like this play, except for the fact that their egg is, I think I'm cooked, chat.
I'll handle this.
I don't know. But no, my point is when you're really depressed, it's hard to like motivate yourself to like lift up the weight. I've had this happen many times. So I find walking, like I can motivate myself to like walk. My point is I think when you're really depressed, just figuring out the bare minimum you can do to go about your life, I think is a good plan, if that makes sense. I'm so cooked here. Or an 8-drop that saves me here. But this is bad, actually. Alright. I think I'm dead. They got me. That's okay. The problem with not running double hex.
I'll need a blood sample.
Step forth into the time.
Step forth into the blah blah blahs. Perfectly happy-go-lucky. Yeah, those are actually, like, I think the more interesting depressions. You know? I mean, like when nothing is wrong but you're unhappy. I've seen it. I know a lot of people. So I feel like I know a lot of people in upper middle class society where they kind of like they sell out a little too much. They sell a little too much of their soul for comfort. Like maybe they have a cushy corporate job, or a relationship that's just good enough, or they live somewhere that's like there's nothing going on but they have cheap rent, you know. And then they're gonna say, so they have something that they're living comfortably, but they're dead inside. I know a lot of people like that, and like I know what they need to do is like they need to go live life. Like they're out in the suburbs. They need to pay more rent and move to the city, or they need to get like a new job that is meaningful to them, which means making less money, or they need to like start looking for new jobs, which is hard when you're depressed, or break up with your partner, and they like their partner but they're unhappy. You know, there's stuff like that. I just you know, yeah, I think so, Murph Dog, and they're often really scared. So they just won't, like, they'll be like, I can't. And I'm like, all right, well, then you can just... I've come to realize, like, this is I think that's a good habit, Zeno. I didn't do that when I was working, but, yeah. But, what was I gonna say? Is it a skill issue? Yes. Reform Warlock is terrible. Priest is terrible. I run over both those decks.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Dude, I mean, I swear, like, every, the tale of every, like, pro Hearthstone player's depression is they're like, oh, I'm depressed. It's like, what? Oh, you're playing a children's card game 70 hours a 70 hours a week. And if you win Worlds, you might make a decent living for the year. And you do anything else worse for the Worlds, you're broke. Wow, I wonder why you're depressed. Like that, I think that's a very common story amongst pro Hearthstone players. Frost Strike's kind of good, actually. You ever take Corona's Last Stand to kill like a Mugsy? I don't think so. I feel like Frost Strike better. Yeah, well, it's the brain saying this isn't worth it. your brain, I think, like, is this value generator, much like our voodoo totem here, right? And if it thinks something isn't worth it, which is very, what does it even mean for something to be worth it? But it will make you have like less and less energy doing it. I don't know. Yeah. If trying too hard in a corporate job and some seasonally, now I'm 50 at tune seasonality. Yeah, I get seasonals, but I protect myself and my family and the stress is gone. Yeah, I think that's like what your brain is making you do. I think I didn't get depressed this beginning of this year, but I got burnt out, which is like, it felt different than depression because I didn't feel sad. I just felt very unenergized. And I think I got burnt out after I had one day where I like said, I'm going to try really hard to win with Blob Demon Hunter. And I focused really hard that day, and I woke up and watched VODs. And then the next day, I just had no energy. And my brain was just like, I don't care about this, right? I don't care about getting the finish. And I had some of my identity of being like a good player. Look at me, I'm top 5. I am a good player, right? But
Keep 'em on ice.
But my brain's like, you know, we can't do this my whole life of like always trying hard. And the thing of my brain, I think, was like leading me towards is like, can I do this job while trying less hard, basically? And the answer is yes. I'm trying less hard than I used to. I'm winging it more. And it's working. Chat still likes me, which I'm grateful for.
I'll handle this.
And then there are days I do try hard, but I'm not doing it every day. You know, and that's something I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I've gotten good enough at this game and good enough at streaming that I can show up and just kind of half-ass it, and chat will still like me. You know, 'cause there's no guarantees. You know, there are people monitoring the situation.
I'll handle this.
This is unfortunate.
Such choices.
I legit don't know what the best play is here. Storm Fury might be the play. It's actually, I'll just take Storm Fury here. I don't know, kills the 1-2. Yeah. I think like also like I'm doing well and I'm getting more opportunities. More opportunities means just like, you know, I think sometimes when you're getting started in life, you have like not a lot of things going on, so you have to figure out things. But what was I gonna say? But yeah. So yeah, I think sometimes your brain will make you depressed to bully you into making changes, and restructuring. You know, it will be like, you know, and sometimes you don't have to make that big of changes. It just might be like a little 15%.
Exclusive merch. A limited quantity.
Son of a hex. And I would love to have a shade. Wait, oh, I had this is actually. Yeah. I wonder if like it does feel weird though. Like I've thought about this concept of why does our brain make us depressed? Because in theory, it's like, well, you're depressed, you have less energy, and then you can't increase GDP as much, which means you're less likely to reproduce, right? So it seems like a bad strategy. But I do think there's something about depression that says like, hey, let's lay low for a while. We can increase GDP like next year, you know.
There is little time.
We got a free hex. That's annoying.
Power reaching unsafe levels. Money for nothing.
What would you cut for a second hex? Probably fire breath. So
There is little time.
I'm getting Ascendance here. Ascendance looks so good here. Yeah. Yeah, chat.
Job done.
Where are my taunts at, chat? You gotta be joking me. Ah, son of a gun, chat. Yeah, we're just shipping it. The Mage Secret was good. I thought Ascendance was better. The Mage was too good. If they can easily play around Ascendance if they just have a Breezeling. So it's if they play around it, it's not that good. If I knew they couldn't play around it, it would go up in value. But they can just play around it for 1 mana. Through all ladders, yeah. I mean, they nerfed the best card to Oblivion, yeah. I did call it though. I wish I had called it publicly on Twitter. But yeah.
Ragnaros versus Thrall.
Azeroth will not fall. Too soon. You have challenged me too soon, Shaman. Let's bust out of here. Let's bust out of here.
What are we talking about? Story. Oh, the new Spider-Man is good. Dude, 8.1 stars on IMDb. That's a lot of stars. Wait, Jean Grey is in this? I didn't know that.
Bada bing.
Spoilers? Dude, it's like literally, okay, I typed in Spider-Man and it says cast and then it says like right at the beginning, like literally I didn't, like how could I, it's just out there, all right? Not my fault.
I've never seen such a sight.
Muzzle there, blah, blah, blah.
Muzzle their magic.
Get wrecked, one healthy boys.
You dare stand
You told me where Spider-Man makes an appearance.
All handle this.
Got it under control.
Son of a gun under control, chat. Bro, get wrecked. Look at this curve. Like, look at this domination. They had everything. And I just stopped them anyways!
You win this one, friend.